The guy I'd like to bring to the stage right now, a very funny cat. You see him on Uncontrolled Comedy. Ladies and gentlemen, Ambrose Jones, give it up!
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. 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 Love coming here to New York City. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? Good, good. I guess y'all can tell by the way I sound I'm not from here. That's right. I'm from a big city, though. I'm from originally Chicago, Illinois. That's right. Oh, we got Chicago in the house? Chicago? Okay. We the only ones still alive from Chicago, ain't it? We the only ones? I've been staying in Memphis for the last 15 years of my life. I consider that my hometown now, because while I've been there, I have acquired a driver license, a baby mama, and a patronizing prostitution charge. I guess that's qualified being your hometown, don't it? Memphis, Tennessee got this place called Jack Proto's Chicken. That's where all the prostitutes hang out in front of. You can go over there and get you a 2-piece breast, white meat or dark meat, and the chicken is good too. The chicken, yeah. They got white and black prostitutes over there, they do. I keep telling my mama, you supposed to move us to safety. She moved us from Chicago to Memphis. That's like moving us from the #1 murder capital of the world to the #2 murder capital, ain't it? Like, what you trying to do, kill me twice, mama? I love it, though. I've been trying to move. I can't. I got a 9-year-old son there. His mom and I separated. I think that was partly my fault, because I grew up in the house with stepdads, and I wanted him to experience that also. Yeah. I felt like I had stepdaddies, you gonna have some too, goddammit. Yeah, good boy. His mom and I was together till he was like 3 years old. I really don't feel like he cherished the time I was there, you know? I used to try to hold him all the time. He wanted to start crying and go to his mom. I was like, all right, you gonna miss me when I'm gone. I'm not gonna be here forever. I'm not. Parenting has changed. You know, back in the day we was growing up, our parents told us what we was gonna do and told us what we needed, right? Nowadays, kids tell us what they want and what they gonna do, ain't it? Took my son to get his haircut. He gonna tell me how he wanted his haircut, too. He's like, Daddy, I want a mohawk. I was like, well, I want you to pay for your haircut. He was like, I can't do it, Daddy. I ain't got the money. I was like, exactly. That's why you getting a bald head then, because you don't have no money. I done been to your school. I done seen what them little boys fell and wearing. They wearing mohawks. You making C's. I'm not going to push you over the edge. You know what I mean? I'm a good provider for them, though, I am. That's why I got to watch my finances and get on the budget. That's what all the financial advisors tell you. Get on the budget. Make sure every dollar is allocated. I grew up without nothing, so you want me to deprive myself as an adult, too? Nah, I don't think so. I'm going to buy everything I see. That's what I'm going to do. I don't like a budget. I don't even shop at Budget Rent a Car. I don't. I go to Enterprise. Budget is too complicated. Got to get my finances on track. I went to Equifax, checked my credit score, just found out my credit score is around the same number as my age. Yeah, that's right. I'm 32. My credit score 28. It's kind of hard to get approved for a brand new car when you are older than your credit score. Did you know that? I tried. They told me my credit was so bad, my cosigner gonna need a down payment of $2,500. I just looked at them and said, no, my mama ain't gonna do that. You can just ball that application up and just show me where the ride lawnmower is at, sir. That's it. Looking forward to getting me a new car, though. Right now, I got a 1996 Toyota Corolla. It runs good, take me to point A to point B. Only thing about that, sometime my destination be at point C. Now I need a ride the rest of the way. People want to know where I'm parked at the bus stop. I be like, that's where my car cut off at. I need your jumper cables, not your criticism, sir. That's what I do the old maintenance. I do my own maintenance on my car. I've been changing my own spark plugs and wires on my car for the last 5 years. That could be the reason why I still running good with 200,000 miles on it. And that could be the reason why the oil is leaking tremendously, too. That damn car leaking a lot of oil. You know, you're supposed to change your oil every 3 months or every 3,000 miles. I change my oil every 2 days or when I hear the motor knock. Just whichever one occur first. My car leaking so much oil, when it's time for me to put oil in my car, I just pour it on the ground because that's where it's going in the first place. I don't even pour it in the car, just pour it on the ground and drive off. My car seemed to ride a little better. That's what it is. Ain't nothing wrong with having an older car. Just, if you do have an older car, we'll let you know when you're doing something wrong, though. It will. That's the advantage about it. We'll let you know when you're doing something wrong. I got pulled over by the police the other day. He gonna tell me I was doing 75 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone. I just looked at him and I said, I know you lying because I didn't feel my steering wheel shake. Yeah. I'm like, usually when I go over 40, my steering wheel starts shaking. I didn't feel that, sir. I didn't. I said, you need to go back and check your radar detector over again. He gonna walk off and come back and say, I'm gonna give you a seatbelt ticket. I said, I'll take that. I ain't gonna take no speeding ticket. I know if I would have been going 75, my car would have been jumping all across this road. Then you would have had to give me a ticket for drifting then. That's what you... It's hard dating when you got an older car. Yeah, dating is hard, period, though, ain't it? Yeah. Especially when you get older, your patience wear thin. You know, you meet a woman nowadays, what's the first thing y'all want to do when you meet a man? You want to go out to eat, don't you? I don't know who started this right here. Usually we'll take them to the house and watch a movie. Now they want to go out to eat. I want to go out to eat. My friend told me about this new restaurant downtown. I want to go out to eat. Like, then you take them out to eat all the time while y'all dating, then you get into a relationship with them. Now you got to hear them complain about what? They weight now. Ooh, my stomach getting big. Like, ooh, I gained 2 pounds yesterday. Ooh, I got to get back in the gym. I'd be like, you ain't think about that when I took you out 57,000 times. You didn't say that when you was stuffing that shrimp in your face. Huh? Like, now you worry about your stomach now? I be making these women mad. They be calling me, talking about they want to go out to eat. I be like, I ate already. Like, you should have called me 5 minutes ago, baby. I just got done eating. I did. She be like, what you eat? I ate some beans and rice. You can come over and get you some if you want some. Cook me enough to last me the next month. I did. That's one thing you can't tell no woman nothing about no beans. She don't want to hear nothing about it. Do it? I don't want no doggone beans. I got to taste for some sushi. I'd be like, you better come wrap these beans and rice up in their cornbread then, because that's all the sushi you going to be eating over here. You ever had pinto bean sushi? You ever? It got plenty of fiber in it to help you get that stomach down. You complain. Boy, I believe having older cars are hereditary in my family, though. It is, though. It is. You know, my full name is Ambrose Jones III. You know, when I had my son, everybody gonna ask me, you gonna name him Ambrose Jones IV to keep the legacy alive? I was like, to keep what legacy alive? Legacy of alcoholics and warehouse forklift drivers? I was like, no, I'm finna end this legacy right now. It ain't gonna be no more Ambroses. This is it. Like, y'all should have named me Ambrose Jones the last, because this finna be the last of this situation right here. All right, New York, thank y'all. Thank y'all.